interruption that we had before. A little bit of a technical problem. We got it sorted. We really, really do. Glad to have everybody joining us from Facebook this morning. If you're going to be watching a little later on, yeah, you know what to do, right? You do. Yeah, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Notifications, that's why. And like us, go on, get epileptic on that button. Hit it. Really, really dare you to. But in the meantime, let me do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's feature artists on Galaxy 107 FM.
That tale goes forever, really does. And today's feature artist going to the Okanagans, and believe me, it's been a little while since we've been to the Okanagans, and it's good to catch up with good friends of ours. Of course, we're talking about Kevin and Jill Fry, aka Moving Lines. Now, believe me, absolutely ecstatic. Yeah, and you know this.
Hi, this is Kevin.
And Jill. We are Moving Lines.
And you're listening to Galaxy 107 FM.
Kevin, I love that. I really, really do. So let's kick it off with the most requested Moving Line song. Yes, Inside My Head, right here at Galaxy. We're off. Sorry about my sad jokes, by the way.
Oh,
That's great.
they're awesome.
Somebody said to me the other day, tell me a dad joke. And I went, oh, that's easy. A dad joke is really cool because I'm, well practiced at those. I said, why did the turkey cross the road? And the guy says, I don't know, why? You prove he wasn't chicken. Perfect dad joke, it really is. Love that.
Yeah.
I like that. So, by the way, happy Valentine's. Yours is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Doing anything special? Are you doing anything special?
Yeah, we're going out for supper tonight. Actually, because the restaurant we go to, that we would like to go to, is closed Monday, Tuesdays. So we got reservations for this evening, and then we're just going to go enjoy it. It's Turkish food, and it's just fantastic. So yeah, nice. So good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the coffee.
Yeah, the Turkish coffee.
Yeah.
This isn't Turkish coffee. I think I'd be like bouncing off the walls if I had Turkish coffee. But yes, their coffee is strong.
Oh, hold on. Where's the Superman emblem on yours? She's got Wonder Woman over here.
Lantern.
Yeah. When I was little, I would say her name was Woman. Isn't that good? Woman.
Canadian logic, folks, right there.
That's what it means.
Fair enough. Believe me, I had other names for her, and that plane that she had, well, unbelievable. Could you imagine looking up if she's going across? Nice to see the whole of your body. Oh, dear.
That's where it goes.
Yeah, right there, right. Yeah. Believe me, I've got 1 million of them, so be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I really do. Gosh, I didn't hit you with the vegan joke last time, did I?
No.
No.
No, pretty hard to get out.
Yeah.
God, you're lucky then.
Yeah. We're not offended easily either, so it's all good. Yeah.
Well, my first job, I was a truck driver, so that
there you
means
go.
anything.
Actually, mine was too.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a truck driver at my very first job out of high school.
Nice. There you go.
I used to drive a bloody petrol truck.
Oh, I drove a cement truck.
Oh, mine was more interesting as being a smoker.
Oh, yeah.
I drove
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Nice to have everybody joining us this morning, and believe me, got to give a shout out to the Galaxy faithful all around the world this morning. And greeting, of course, Kevin and Jill Fye, aka Moving Lines, coming out of the Okanagans, formerly from Estevan and Saskatchewan. You know, is that close to the Okanagans?
No, it's like the middle of Canada. So it's probably about 14, 12, maybe 1,200 kilometers, I guess, somewhere in there.
Oh, yeah, just down the road there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're there and you're there.
Yeah. Believe me, I was talking to a Canadian the other day. He says, oh, you know, I'm in Vancouver, but I live in the Yukon, just down the road. It's like, really?
A really long, scary road.
Yeah.
Yeah, he commutes by plane though. He's got his own plane.
Yeah, it'd be easier.
Yeah, kind of easier. It really is. Nice to have you guys back. Welcome to Galaxy. Now, at the same time, always love the backdrop that you have there in your studio and everything like that. And I got to thank you for the stingers that you send me. Also, for the brand spanking new song that we're going to be releasing very, very shortly. But I got to ask you guys, are we looking at an album anytime soon?
Yeah, we're trying to. What we're going to do is probably put out a couple more singles. Then we have an idea of for an album that we're probably just going to be like an EP style thing where it's going to be 5 songs. 2 of which we've kind of recorded already, so they're kind of sitting there. They're going to be a little bit different, a little bit more laid back in a way, more acoustic style. So it's going to be a little different, not that kind of spectrum, I guess. But album-wise, yeah, we're probably going to put together this, like the tracks that we have right now. We're probably going to put that together as an album and then include maybe 3 more songs in that. So it could end up being about 12 songs total that we're going to probably inject into the album. So, yeah, it's coming along.
Well, you know, Kevin, believe me, that just means to me that maybe, just maybe, you'll come back again and release more music with us here at Galaxy.
Absolutely will.
Oh, yeah, every time we'll send it to you guys.
Yes.
Awesome. And, of course, today, I've got to give a shout-out to Jay, who's on board right now. Of course, we're talking about Lazy Indie Magazine. Also, want to give a shout out to the crew at Rise Up TV, Big Record, and of course, Sony Music, the Orchard as well. And we're talking about people like Mark and, you know, Pam and Lisa and Tim and the Don, the whole crew there that work tirelessly for artists all around Canada and now to the world, literally, including us here at Galaxy. And we're going to be passing on, of course, this particular interview to these guys over there as soon as we can, right after we've done this. Now, guys, believe me, Inside My Head, we started this off, the interview with Inside My Head, and it is your most requested track. Now, let's refresh the Galaxy faithful, the audio audience's memory. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, about the song. So the song's kind of one of those procrastination songs, you know. You're going to get yourself out of bed and you're going to do all these things and then you end up not doing them and kind of getting yourself stuck in that cycle of wanting to get there a little farther and then not getting there. So it's kind of one of those things where you just have to let go and just do it, right? Get out there and do it. Whatever it is that you have in your head that you want to accomplish, just go and get it, right? So that's kind of what the song's about. I mean, it could be interpreted different ways, I guess, too. It could be just a song about, hey, I'm lazy. I don't know. But it's mostly one of those things where it's, you know, when somebody gets inside your head and stops you, too, you know, when they tell you you're not good enough or this or that, right? So it's one of those, you know, rebellious songs that says, yes, just go do it. You know, just get out there and get it done. So
yeah, they're 2 different worlds, you know, reality and what goes on inside of your head, and certain things, you know, like your dreams and your aspirations and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes you have to jump to get out of it. You know, you have to jump to get out of your own head and make it a reality. And I guess that's what we've been doing. So it's been exciting and it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
You have two choices, right? You have two choices. You can go get it, and the second line in the song is "Inside My Bed," which means you're just laying there dreaming about what you could have, right?
You guys don't need a psychologist, by the way, do you?
No, just like painting good imagery, right, for people to grasp onto. So if they understand the lyrics and read the lyrics, or just get the lyrics and go, hey, yeah, I've done that before. Everybody's been there, I'm sure of it. I mean, we've all procrastinated at some point in our lives. We can't say we haven't, that's for sure. But those ultimate goals, those are the ones that sometimes keep us at bay. The I can't do this, or I can't move away, or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, whatever it is. But if it's meant to be, you do it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, make it happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. And believe me, I'm 100% behind you. But believe me, you get so many requests for this particular track. You really, really do. That it's becoming phenomenal. It really is. Having a hard time getting through a breakfast show without playing at least one Moving Lines track, which is, again, phenomenal in its own right. But believe me, we think Inside My Head right now is just running away with it. Having said that, tell me about Hit the Road.
So yeah, the song Hit the Road, I wrote that one like 4 years ago, and that was supposed to be our first song that we wanted to put out. And again, the procrastination thing, here we go. We started writing other stuff, and we were just busy, right? We were playing shows every weekend sometimes, and plus we had full-time jobs and stuff like that, so it was really hard to kind of get into the creative zone after you're just exhausted, right? So we kind of left it, and I thought maybe it's time to, bring this one forth, and we just kind of looked at it again, fixed it up a little bit. We actually didn't have to do too much. It was pretty much ready to go. I just remixed it a little bit, and the song's just about hitting the open road, getting in your car, just driving, and being free. Get on a motorcycle or whatever it is that you have, your convertible, and hit the open road and have some fun. Yeah. It's one of those party tunes,
Yeah. And we thought we would release it this year because everyone is kind of at that point in their lives where they just want to get out, right? Yeah. Everybody wants to get out. And so I thought that it's a good timing for, hitting the road.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, and believe me, I've got this playing in my car right now when I go home or come to work. I'm listening to it. But the process here, of course, we've explained this to a number of artists over the years, that it's not an easy way of getting an interview, if you know what I mean. You've got to go through a process, go through the board, get past Barbara, production, all that sort of stuff. Then it comes to me in a USB kind of deal, and I play it in my car. Now, for two reasons I play it in my car, guys. And the first reason is basically I can listen to the music without anybody influencing me whether I want to do the interview or not. It's based on the music. Now, I don't get a title, I don't get a name of the band or the artist or anything like that, just the music. So I'm playing away, listening to Hit the Road, and absolutely loving it. I really am. Second reason, by the way, is nobody else wants to drive with me. It's true, because I go off-road, literally, where we are. We're in between three major cities, but we're in a little milling town, and there's forestry everywhere, and I know where they keep the keys to get to the fire breaks, you know what I mean? So I take my car a little, Barbara has a New Zealand champion car racer for a son, literally goes sideways. She has a grandson that's a New Zealand champion, goes sideways, gets in the car with me, not a chance. No, won't do it. You know what I mean? So, believe me, I go by myself. But I heard this for the first time, literally, and I want to check this out because absolutely picturesque area, it really, really is, overlooking this gully, having a great time. Turn up the stereo, crack a cold one, and listen to Hit the Road. That really made it for me, and I thought, that sounds like the Fives. Had no idea. Really sounded like the Fives. When I came back, I researched it with production. Production says, you're on the money. Let's do the interview. Believe me, we played the song. We've played it a number of times now. Going through the roof. People want to know more about it, literally. How do you come to this? Who was the band? Who was singing it? The whole gambit. So let's release it for the first time around the world, officially today. Here is, of course, Kevin and Jill Fye, Moving Lines and Hit the Road. It's hot in here. You know, prior to summertime, guys, I asked the bosses if I could have a fan. They went, "What would you like?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know, something about 6'2", blonde, blue-eyed, 18 years of age, maybe Swedish. You know, she can do it nicely for me." They got me a damn gold ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
No sense of humour, these guys.
I guess not. Yeah, I guess you didn't reach high enough. I don't know.
I went to the top, and the wife said no.
Hey, Lisa.
Literally.
Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Lisa's on board. Lisa's on board. Really, really
Rise
cool.
Up TV.
Yeah.
She knows. Jill and Kevin.
Yeah, of course. Lisa's joining us from Rise Up TV.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Yeah, we work with Lisa too. We do sound production as well. So we just did a small festival here, which used to be a bigger festival on one day. It's called Summerland Light Up, and it's in the wintertime, and that's when we turn all the lights on downtown, and there's big stuff going on, bands playing. It's just a great time. But since COVID, they kind of split it up into weekends. So we did the sound, just smaller productions and stuff like that. So yeah, we know Lisa, and she's awesome, like completely awesome. So
Very cool. So you don't have lights on in the rest of the year?
oh yeah, no, there's lights on, yeah, but just like the Christmas lights, right? It's the light up of, and we have lots of orchards and vineyards around here. So they do a little tour thing where they have lights down on the orchards and vineyards and stuff, and you can go drive past them, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
So
so we would have thousands and thousands of people in our little town.
yeah,
And we just kind of do that, initial boom, the lights are on kind of celebration sort of thing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's like something you do in New York with that big tree thing, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
similar, yeah.
Yeah. Believe me, I was there one year. I watched that. In fact, I watched the ball drop one New Year's Eve too. That was fantastic.
Cool.
Great time. And then we found out that somebody was making a movie where that ball was full of dynamite and stuff, and they wanted to blow New York up. So I'm sitting there going, when I saw the movie, I went, "Yeah, I know that ball. I've seen that."
Let's get out of
You
here.
don't want to be there.
Yeah.
How many countries this morning?
Countries, 352.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice. 352 countries are on board this morning.
Awesome.
That's not bad. It's not bad. All listening to Moving Lines right now. By the way, Lisa, next time you see the fires, give them a poke in the eye for me, won't you?
Galaxy.
So, okay, guys, how would we categorise your flavour of music? I kind of think there's a bit of rock, there's a bit of blues, a bit of jazz, a bit of metal, a bit of contemporary, a bit of Americana even, or Canadiana, if you want to put it like that. Throw it all in a blender, frappe it, and I think it comes out as Moving Lines. What do you feel?
Yeah, you're pretty accurate there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we say that our music is inspired by other genres, I guess.
Yeah, we're mostly 80s, I guess, if you want to kind of label us as the 80s is like one of my favorite flavors of rock and roll, right? So we tend to lean more towards that side, but hey, we love all music, and anything that we can pump out that people enjoy and we enjoy, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it.
Absolutely brilliant, guys. It really, really is. And we want you to come back again with brand new stuff, literally. But believe me, you don't have to be releasing new stuff to hit us up, have a chat. We would love to be able to do that anytime. Jill, I know you're a nurse and I know you're a home care and everything like that. Please, please, please stay safe, won't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're always extra safe. I mean, even not during COVID, we still take, extra precautions and that sort of a thing. So, but yeah, so far, knock on wood, we've been really good. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, I got to let you know, Jill, you're a needed commodity in the world. You really, really are. So please take care of the vocals, the lyrics, everything like that. Kevin, you're such a talented man. Please look after yourself as well. We would love to be able to come back again, talk about an EP, talk about an album, release brand spanking new music, and you do make a big hit here at Galaxy. So we would love to be able to have you back again. Will you do that?
Absolutely will.
Maybe someday we'll actually do the interview in New Zealand. That would be cool. That's the goal.
Okay, well, I tell you what, if you're going to come and mix and mingle with myself, all I can say is bail money. Bring bail money.
Okay.
Literally.
Us or for you?
For you, I live here. The police are used to me, believe me, they are. But yeah, bail money. You might need that. Having said that, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure to catch up with Jill and Kevin Fye, aka Moving Lines, coming out of the Okanagan. It's been a while since we've been there, and yes, they are coming back again. Galaxy is proud to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and of course, Sony Music, The Orchard, especially people like Lisa and Mark and, Pammy as well, Pamela as well. Tim's in there, Tim Steinruck, and the Don. So please go and check them out when you get a chance. But in the meantime, if you're going to watch this over on YouTube, don't forget, thumb, bell. Have a very happy and successful day. Very shortly, we're going to catch up with Sterling John. See you there. But in the meantime, here at Galaxy is, of course, another indie artist advert.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music The Orchard. Galaxy.
How was that?
Awesome, man.
Awesome.